This is a fight that has had a lot of conversation in the Discord. This is Jordan Vucenic versus Chris Duncan. Of course, shout out to our friend Tosh, who is a student, I guess, of Duncan, or trains within his purview or something like that. Either which way, I know that he is riding very heavily for Chris Duncan, but Jordan Vucenic, even though he lost his last fight, looked pretty good in that fight, I want to say.
I just want you guys to know, I'm going to say this on the podcast. I said it on the stream that day, and I told Tosh to his face, or if you know him by Chris, aka, I told him that night over the weekend, before that card, whatever it was, that I had a dream, dude. I had a dream that Jordan Vucenic was choking Chris Duncan out from a rear naked choke, and dude, he didn't want to believe me. He didn't want to
I don't
believe
want to
me.
believe you either.
No, but like it's crazy to me. And you know how real it was is because like I don't even know who this Jordan dude is, but like I had the vision, and then when I saw him, I'm like, holy shit, that's the dude who was choking out Chris Duncan. Like, listen, I'm telling you,
I
if
was
it
gonna say, how could you
happens,
not know him though? I mean, like he's the dude with the insane amount of ink on his body. It looked like he's fucking ink poisoning. They don't have the picture here, but you can see it a
he's
little.
never fought. I mean, he's only fought once in the UFC
Yeah,
or
he's only
whatever.
fought the one time. That is true.
But so like if it happens, if Jordan gets a rear naked on Chris Duncan, we might need to have me checked for some sentient beings. Like I'm on it with if I'm not gonna say listen, I might sprinkle a little something on it. Actually, you know what? I'll stay here now. I won't. I'll just let it be. If it happens, it happens. Just know that you got to listen to my dreams. But Jordan rear naked choke Chris Duncan. I don't want it to happen. Chris Duncan is a pretty big dog. I don't know how. I thought he was the way, the way Tosh was explaining it. This dude was a fucking 800 favorite. Like Jesus, like.
Yeah, the glaze is pretty heavy for Duncan in the Discord at the moment from that one individual. But yeah, no, Vucenic, he looked pretty good in that fight against Kutateladze.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought that he was one of those guys. From that fight, my takeaway was like, work on a few things and you'll come out and get a win. So this should be the opportunity for that. I want to believe in Chris Duncan. I thought that his, the guillotine that he sunk in his last fight was very impressive and nearly murdered his opponent because no one knew that it was actually secured. So good for him on that one. But I'm going to be riding with Vucenic on this one as well.